This video is long overdue, so hello everyone. You probably have a lot of questions like where have you been, is the channel dead, or something similar, and I'm here to answer those. Firstly, where have I been? That is a complicated answer. In summary, my mental health has been not great. My self-esteem has gone significantly down, and I'm 17, I'm in my senior year of high school, and I'm honestly very scared for what the real world holds. I've been making some progress on that though. I've discovered quite a bit about myself, and I'm currently on the hunt for professional help, so the future's looking up. Now on to the second question, is the channel dead? And that answer is far more simple. My motivation to continue this channel has essentially plummeted. I keep telling myself I'll work on it, but I never do, and thus no progress was made. I felt like I was lying to myself. So by the time this video is out, I will have transferred ownership to Poseidon and Thoughts of Everything. Those two will be running the channel from now on, and my role will be reduced to just a simple viewer. I strongly believe that these two will bring a much needed new life into the channel. And I just want to thank all of you for staying with me for the past 4 years. Through thick and thin, through ups and downs, through basically everything. I am so lucky to have started this channel and developed a fan base such as you guys. And without further ado, my final goodbye to all of you, and the first hello from the new owners of Animation Wins.
Hey everyone, Poseidon here. As you know by now, I'm one of the new owners of Animation Wins alongside Thoughts of Everything. You may know me better by my old, now outdated name, Poseidon Air. I was the voice behind Everything Great About Songs of War Episode 1 and used to be an assistant writer for Whovian. Anyway, I'm here to announce that Animation Wins will be returning, with myself and Thoughts at the helm. And I'll be going over some details about the period of inactivity and also what you should expect from the channel moving forward. Whovian already gave a bit of an explanation as to why the channel was inactive for so long, but I intend to share my side of the story as well. I joined Animation Wins as an assistant writer in March 2020, which is when the team, consisting of myself, Whovian, and Thoughts of Everything, wrote EGA Songs of War. When Whovian revealed she was having recording issues, I supplied her with my own voice lines in April 2020, which were used as substitutes for a good portion of the first video in the series. However, that video wouldn't come out until November of that same year, due to what I can presume to be personal issues on Whovian's end, since she was the one editing the video. By the way, she recently came out as trans femme and changed her preferred pronouns, so I ask you all to please acknowledge and respect that. Anyway, after the video came out, more content was promised, but unfortunately, nothing else followed it up. As has been established by now, Whovian's motivation to run the channel was burning out. Thoughts and I didn't feel like frequently pestering her about continuing uploads, since it would obviously have been a rude thing to do. However, we did bring up the subject in moderation. I also offered to create some of my own videos to keep the channel running, while Whovian continued to work on Songs of War at a healthy pace that didn't stress her out. Despite everything, the channel did not continue uploading, and it has been almost a year since our last video, that being EGA Songs of War Part 1. First and foremost, on behalf of the team, I want to apologize for this lack of activity. That being said, please do not blame Whovian. This is not her fault, and the reason the activity died down on this channel was because of personal struggles way out of anyone's control. So now, one question remains. What will the future of Animation Wins look like? Well, to put it simply, as she told you already, Whovian will be moving on and will no longer be running the channel. By the time this video has been uploaded, she will have passed on ownership to myself and Thoughts, and once that's done, we'll sort things out further. In some ways, this will change Animation Wins as you know it, mainly in regards to the way videos are formatted and edited, but I'm going to try my best to stay true to Whovian's vision overall. I will never be Whovian, but I want to do everything I can to honor her legacy and build this channel back up piece by piece, with help from Thoughts and anyone else I may consider recruiting along the way. As for EGA Songs of War, you'll probably still have to wait a while for that to continue. I definitely want to finish the series, but the management change will need to take place, and the channel will have to be reorganized before we can get to that. We'll be trying to find our footing with other videos first, such as a few I already have prepared for upload once the shift in ownership finalizes. With all that being said though, I can assure you we will be working on continuing the EGA Songs of War series, as I'm really eager to do so. Also note that from this point forward, I personally run the Animation Wins Twitter account and will be posting there as frequently as I can. In addition, be sure to follow all of us on Twitter, especially Hoovian, because even though she's no longer part of Animation Wins, she's still very active and talkative over there. And that would be the best way to talk to her if you're interested. That's all for now. To summarize, changes are coming, and there may be a bit of a rough period as Fots and I work out everything and get this channel up and running again, but ultimately, Animation Wins is coming back, and the plan is for it to return stronger than ever before. Thanks for listening to this announcement, and once again, I'm sorry that you all had to wait this long. Feel free to ask any questions on your mind in the comments section. By the time I'm recording this, I already have access to the channel, and will address all questions as best I can. With that out of the way though, have a great day, and I'll see you again, hopefully soon. Get ready for a brand new beginning.